Hi, welcome to Trailers from Hell. I'm Larry Karaszewski. Right now we're going to take a look at a film called Voyage en Douce, released in France in 1980, got over here a couple years later. I like to joke that it might be my favorite film that nobody else has seen. I'm always trying to turn people on to this one. Directed by Michel Deville, and oddly, as much as I love this movie, I don't really know any of his other work. He's had a really long career, movies going all the way back to the 1950s. He has a bit of a cult following in France. He's been nominated for Césars, and you can buy DVD box sets of his films there. But in the US, zilch. Probably his biggest release was over here was a movie called The Reader, starring Miu Miu. Today's film, Voyage en Douce, is insanely well directed, and its screenplay was developed in a rather odd way. The director asked 15 writers to provide him with true sexual anecdotes about their lives, and he used these as building blocks for his story. Somehow it works. It feels very real and natural. It's like an Emmanuelle movie shot by Eric Romer. Now that I got you interested, let's take a look.
Pas trop vite, pas trop vite.
Voyage en Douce is a love story between two women. Not really a lesbian film, but there are definitely erotic under- and overtones. It stars two actresses I really like, Dominique Sanda and Geraldine Chaplin. These women were both very happening back in the 1970s. They have impressive bodies of work, acting with some major directors. Dominique Sanda was a favorite of Bernardo Bertolucci. He used her in two amazing films, The Conformist and 1900, where she holds her own opposite Robert De Niro. She worked with Visconti, John Huston, Robert Bresson, and starred in a brilliant movie made by Victoria De Sica, The Garden of the Pinzicantinis. Now, Geraldine Chaplin is, of course, Charlie Chaplin's daughter. She became an international name after Dr. Zhivago and the Three Musketeer movies. Then she joins Robert Altman's stock company as Opal from the BBC in Nashville, and in the films Altman produced for director Alan Rudolph, the great Welcome to LA and Remember My Name. Chaplin is a very mannered actress. She runs hot with a lot of energy and tics, and she's often cast opposite similar types, Anthony Perkins, Keith Carradine, but she works so much better here in Voyage en Douce against an actress who is soft and cool. Dominique Sanda smooths Chaplin out. The balance is quite special. There is really not a lot going on in this movie, just two women looking for a place to vacation in the south of France and remembering past sexual adventures, casually taking photos of each other, but it's all held together with a lovely soundtrack of Beethoven piano. It's a beautiful film.
Violet, pas voler, idiote. Violet.
J'avais compris voler.